evening. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. Please rise. Yeah, let's give it up for the class of 24. Please rise, remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem by the class of 2024's Julia Yulstead and signed by Alyssa Ladiolas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah, no, go back. Let's give it up for Julie and Alyssa. Welcome, students, parents, families, friends, and Legacy staff. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the class of 2024. My name is Andrew Schoonover. I am the proud principal of Legacy High School. Graduates, you may be seated. They are an exceptional group of students following the rules, waiting for me to tell them they can sit down, and I forgot. So, well done, graduates. This is a beautiful day on the ancestral lands of the Cowlitz tribe. I hope everybody has a great night tonight. I look forward to celebrating the class of 2024. I'd also like to welcome esteemed guest of Evergreen Public Schools, Superintendent John Boyd, Deputy Superintendent Dr. Kimberly Armstrong, and our Board of Directors, Trini Gronwalt, Julie Bocanegra, Rob Perkins, Gary Wilson, and Jacqueline Weatherspoon. I'd like to publicly thank them for their commitment to supporting all students and making places like Legacy exist. Their commitment to personalized learning options is what makes us a special place to be. So thank you for your work. Simply put, this is my favorite day of the year. It is such a wonderful sight to see our graduates in their caps and gowns excited to become high school graduates. I'm so proud of this group of students. Students, you remind me daily what perseverance, compassion, acceptance, resilience, and hope look like. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your high school experience. See, they're polite. You're welcome out of it. I'm also very thankful to get to serve a staff who work tirelessly for our students. Please give a round of applause for the Legacy staff. We have 4 student speakers who I'm sure everybody is much more excited to listen to than the principal. Student speakers, please join me on stage. As we wait for them, I want to pass on my admiration and how impressed I am with this class. They rose to many challenges to get to this point, and they did it with humor, grit, and compassion. You are here and ready to become adults, and that's scary. You are ready. I promise you, you are ready. Please welcome me and joining our student speakers, Julia Yulstead, Emily Jimenez, Axel Grimes, and Campbell Martin. First up, Julia.
Good afternoon, Legacy students, staff, friends, family, and the class of 2024. If you don't know me, I am Julia Yulstead and also Legacy's ASB president. This year has been one of the best school years I've ever had. I learned and grew, laughed and cried, and so much more. The past 13-ish years of school have been a roller coaster of events. I remember how much I used to love school. I would never miss a day, even when I was sick. Then in 8th grade humanities class, we found out about the 2 weeks off of school, and honestly, everything changed for me. Somewhere, somehow, during quarantine, I went from being a social butterfly to a caterpillar with social anxiety. Freshman year was probably one of the hardest. I started going to a new, bigger, louder school, which was so overwhelming, and I never wanted to go to school. I tried Legacy online, but I didn't have the motivation and the self-discipline I needed and never really came in one day a week. Until my junior year, I enrolled in Legacy on Legacy on campus, and I started to feel like I could finally be myself again. So many people were so welcoming and have impacted my life more than they know. I will forever be grateful for everything I've learned at Legacy. Some of the most important things I learned that I will take with me for the rest of my life are that you're going to have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You can't let being afraid of the unknown hold you back. And you can never have a good day without knowing what it's like to have a bad one. So a quick thank you to those who have inspired me to be who I am today. To Alder for teaching me that life itself is art. Strom for teaching me what I need to know to score in the top 13% in the country for English on my ASVAB. Taylor for pushing me to be a leader and for teaching me the importance of stepping out of your comfort zone. Pepper for caring about me and her students so genuinely. Lindsay for teaching me my rights and that Djibouti is a real place. Anitra for getting me interested in fitness. Lori for inspiring my interest in science and goals for achieving a PhD. Rebecca for always being a person I could confide in and trust. Sean for being invested in our futures and always answering all of my questions. A big thank you to my friends and family for being a part of who I am. And so many others for being a part of the reason I'm here today. Lastly, thank you to all of Legacy for being an accepting community and a forever growing environment. Thank you to every single person I was able to meet throughout my high school years, and especially Niles for teaching me how to be confident in who I am and what I do. I will forever miss the community days and the tea parties. I will miss ASB and all of the creative expression and laughing and stressing out about prom planning we were able to do in that class. ASB has been my second family, and I'm forever grateful to have shared such special memories with all of you. And most of all, I will miss looking forward to this day and standing here speaking in front of all of you. Here's to the class of 2024 and turning the page to the next chapter in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia, for sharing your story and appreciation of our incredible staff. Our next speaker is Emily Jimenez.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a very exciting day, and I just want to give a big congratulations to everyone for being here today. Before I begin, I would like to take this moment to thank my family. My dad, my mom, and my two older sisters, Tarsis and Annette. Thank you for everything. Your love, your sacrifices, and your unwavering support have meant the world to me, and I can't even begin to express how grateful I am for all you've done. Through every challenge, every doubt, and every moment of uncertainty, you were there believing in me even when I struggled to believe in myself. Today, as I stand here as a graduate, I want to dedicate this moment to you. This achievement is as much yours as it is mine. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today, graduates, we find ourselves at a crossroads, standing on the brink of a new chapter in our lives. As we stand on the threshold of the future, it's natural to feel a mix of excitement, anticipation, and perhaps a hint of apprehension. But amidst all the uncertainty, there is one thing I know for sure. Each and every one of us has the potential for greatness. You see, greatness is not reserved for a select few or bestowed upon us by fate. It is not measured by wealth, status, or recognition. No, greatness is something that lies within each of us, waiting to be released. It is a culmination of our efforts, our passions, and our dedication to making a difference in the world. As William Shakespeare once said, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. These words remind us that greatness is not predetermined. It is something that we have the power to cultivate and nurture within ourselves. But what does it mean to be great? Despite the failures and mistakes we will naturally make, and although we may perceive ourselves as average, we find that even the average among us can achieve greatness, whether recognized by the world or just a few. Greatness can take various shapes, like when our friends show kindness, compassion, and selflessness by reaching out to us, becoming the quiet heroes who make extra efforts to be thoughtful. For others, greatness may be found in the pursuit of knowledge, change, and creativity. And for many of us, greatness may simply be the courage to follow our dreams and chase our passions and leave a lasting impact on the world around us. If there's anything you take from today, remember that to leave a legacy and to achieve greatness is not merely to acquire money and recognition. It is to leave those with whom you cross paths with a little more happiness and hope. Our time here together as a senior class will not be remembered by likes, popularity, or favorites, but by the relationships and the kind of person we were. These are the legacies, the kind we must strive to leave behind. So, graduates, I urge you to seize this moment and embrace the opportunity to achieve greatness. Let's aspire to grand dreams, put in the effort, and never lose sight of the incredible potential that lies within each of us. To finish, here's a quote from Mahatma Gandhi: "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey be full of exciting opportunities and lots of successes. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily, for reminding us what true greatness really is. Up next, please welcome Axel Grimes.
I would like to say that I'm not one for speeches or speaking in front of crowds, but I've had the intense desire to extend my tribute to the people who I've wholeheartedly accepted and appreciate in my life, as well as experiences I've been lucky enough to have at Legacy. I've yearned for this day to give back the gratitude that I feel deep in my heart, but I have trouble expressing it. I would not be standing here today if it wasn't for the wonderful people that have led me here. I would be lying if I said that Legacy didn't have a part in shaping and forming the person I am today, like a ball of clay. Before I came here, I was a shy, anxious, socially awkward kid trying to find his place in the world. Today, I leave here a stronger person, a person who has gained the knowledge, courage, and potential to continue growing and blossoming into a beautiful rose. Legacy would not be what it is without the extraordinary people who wade in the depths of creativity and diversity that is in our school. I've seen that Legacy is home to many different people that can come together as one. No one is just like the other, and that's what makes Legacy beautiful. Our differences are what makes us intertwine and connect. Our differences are the things that make us relate to each other. We can share our conflicts, our struggles, the hardest times of our lives. But in the end of the day, we can come together and love one another. I love Legacy because of how close we can be with each other. I like to think of Legacy as a second family to my own, where we are a tight-knit community. Everyone has so much life and love to share. We are the true visionaries of the future. We are people that hold the lens to see the world differently, in a new light. I feel like a part of my soul lies in Legacy in a strange way, and maybe that's my legacy. To my dear, lovely teachers, thank you for allowing me to grow and learn in a positive and safe environment by providing your profound wisdom and leadership. You guys seriously don't get enough credit for what you do, and I don't know how you do it every day. You are the heroes we so desperately need but don't deserve. I have loved having a bond where we can be so casual. I've enjoyed connecting with you on a deeper, more personal level and getting to know your lives better, as well as you getting to know mine. It makes it feel like school isn't just a place for learning and work, but a place to make friendships and connections with the people who teach me. You all have helped me grow my confidence and have encouraged me when I'm doubtful. Thank you so much for everything you do. I want to share my deepest gratitudes to the friends I've made here. On my first day, just 3 years ago, I broke down to my mom in the car coming home from school. Now, I'm not much of a crier, but this time was different. I cried because I was desperate for some friends. I had left my friends from middle school in the pursuit of Legacy instead of going to the school they were going to. At the time, it was a hard sacrifice to make, but that sacrifice has changed my life for the better. I have without met the most kindest, most giving, understanding, and fun people of my life. These are the people who have reached out their hand in friendship to someone who was struggling to make friends. These people have calmed that roaring tsunami of insecurity and doubt that claims my mind every day. They have shown me that I am someone worthy of love and that I am capable of reciprocating the same. For that, I feel like there just aren't enough words to describe the gratitude I feel in my core. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. Thank you so much for granting me the gift of your compassion, respect, and trust. Thank you so much for being the people I am excited to see and talk to every day. Thank you for making me feel less alone in this world. Thank you for being my friends. I love you guys so much. I'll miss seeing your faces once I leave. I wouldn't even be here today if it weren't for my mom. She's the one who birthed me in the first place. But she's more than just a mom. She's the most kind-hearted, caring, generous, selfless, compassionate, and empathetic person I have the utmost privilege to call my mom. She's helped me through the most difficult times of my life. She supported me through my journey of self-discovery. She's the one who encouraged me to join Legacy in the first place. She's helped and supported others through their journeys. She helped my half-sister when she needed a place to stay. She helped my dad through his cancer and during the rough patches, all while being a single mom herself raising 2 teenagers. I've seen it time and time again. Her empathy knows no bounds. Her selfless qualities possess her soul. Her passion to lift other spirits also lifts her own. Her unconditional love for others. Her understanding and generosity in a world so cruel and egotistical. I think we should all strive to be like her, to be that guide in this great journey that is life, to be the sky that we can look up to, and feel in our hearts that everything will be okay. My mom is the most special person in my life, and she deserves all the love and more that she brings out in the universe. I don't say it as much as I should, but I will say it now, and I will continue saying it until the end of time. I love you so much, Mom. To my younger friends and scholars, try not to be intimidated by the daunting feelings of life that lies ahead. Enjoy where you are now. Savor every moment before it's gone, because it will never come again. Surf the waves to greatness, climb the mountains of success. Success is different for everyone. Sometimes the best we can do is try, and that's all that matters. Like Niles like to say, today's 20% could be tomorrow's 100%. Our best self can change day to day, and that's okay. Our society functions in a way where productivity is all that matters, but we forget to live. We don't live to work, we work to live. So just remember, do not value yourself based on how productive you are. You yourself hold value, not by the clothes you wear, not by how successful you are, but you yourself as a human being are enough. You are enough. Getting back up again, having the strength to continue moving forward and reaching that fabled finish line gives us the knowledge to know that we are resilient beings, that Legacy is home to resilient people. To my fellow graduates, be proud of yourself. You've gone through every hardship you faced and have come out of it triumphant. These feelings of something great coming to an end have plagued myself and others' minds this whole year. Like the life we know it now is over. But it's only just the beginning. There is a whole world out there of new experiences and opportunities waiting for you. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all a part of learning and growing as a human. The world is your oyster, and you have the power to choose who you want to be and how your piece of origami paper is to be folded. So set sail and harness the waves to your version of success. Don't let anyone dictate your story. Go at your own pace and be the change you want to see in the world. I'm proud of all of you for being where you are today. I have big hopes for all of you to follow your hearts and dreams. I want to say my final thank yous to everyone. Thank you for making these years the best of my life. Thank you for giving me the space to be myself. Thank you for giving me the gift of grace. Thank you for being the most amazing people I've had the opportunity to experience my life with so far. I will miss all of you so much. I'll never forget you and the things you have taught me. Remember to stay weird, Legacy. Thank you for letting me express my feelings for you all today.
Thank you, Axel, for reminding us the value of the people in our lives. Our final student speaker tonight is Campbell Martin.
If you gave me a list of every bad decision I've ever made and gave me the option to go back and fix them, I wouldn't, for fear of not ending up here. In the beginning, I was ashamed of the things I didn't do in freshman year. In sophomore year, I began going to Legacy. At first, I felt out of place and like I would never fit in. It was because of these amazing teachers for making me feel cared for and important here. If I had to give the upcoming seniors any advice, it would be to just enjoy it. Try out the activities and be present in school. I was forced to join ASB junior year, and it made me really understand how hard the school and our fellow classmates work for every event. I ran for Activities Committee President last year and won. This quickly encouraged me to do more in and outside of ASB. I became more social and talked to more people I didn't normally talk to. I was proud to be able to say I had helped for all events like prom and spirit weeks and being able to take part in things like announcements and video announcements. When I ran for president and lost, I didn't feel whole. I had lost a big goal that I was reaching to accomplish. It was because of the loving and caring environment of all my friends and teachers that I continued working hard in ASB and kept the joy. My advice to you would be that even though sometimes classes become overwhelming, make sure to just breathe and take it one day at a time. Don't be afraid to talk to people and to ask for help. It's okay to admit you failed or that you don't understand the work. People want to help you succeed and want you to ask for help when you need it. It's okay to take a break. Don't overwork yourself, and above all, respect your teachers. I could never be grateful enough for all my amazing teachers. From people like Taylor to Darren and Katie, who are always there to talk and listen to my problems, to people like Shannon, Lindsay, Joey, Niles, and Pepper, who always made sure I'm doing okay and that I'm advocating for my mental health. Thank you especially to Sean and Caitlin, who helped me so much throughout the year with figuring out where I'm going to college. Every person that I have interacted with at Legacy has made me who I am now. I love all the teachers and staff members that I've been able to meet while going here. From my friends to classmates to staff members, I'm going to miss everything and everyone at Legacy.
Thank you, Campbell, and all of our student speakers. As they head back to their seats, I'll take us to the next part of graduation, which is our senior awards. At Legacy, we believe in transforming futures by building relationships, providing hope, and maintaining high standards for every student. We exist as a school to make a difference. Furthermore, in our students, we focus on the values of leadership, hard work, and social awareness. We'd now like to acknowledge a number of seniors who embody Legacy's purpose. Our first award is for leadership. We are excited to announce some of the folks that were just on stage coming back on stage as our leadership award winners, Alexander Chavez, Campbell Martin, and Julia Yulstead. I didn't want to ruin the surprise by making them stay up here, so they're going to work their way back up. As they're walking up, I'm going to read some comments that their teachers have shared about them and why they deserve this award. Up first, Alex. He is always steady, calm, and kind, which is a good example. I value how hard he worked to get caught up when he was not at school. He got to take a pretty nice vacation mid-year. He would deliver strong ideas and was able to execute tasks well. Alex has a way with words and was able to inspire the ASB class to be better and do better. At times when we were struggling, he was always able to get us back on track. Alex makes it his mission to make everyone feel included and valued. He is a champion for all students at Legacy, finds the importance of including everyone, and makes sure that all are appreciated here. He also brought a lot of energy and fun into the ASB space. He was the Tapatio of ASB, adding the spice and flavor we desperately needed. Let's give it up for Alex. Campbell Martin. Campbell is a go-getter and self-motivated. Her energy moves our HRT along. She is always seeking perfection. Campbell was the vice president at ASB and has always had a great mind for understanding the logistics and nuances that go into planning events. Due to this, when she first entered ASB, she would get stressed out and overwhelmed at times. Campbell is a great leader because she has realized that she cannot do it all herself, and she needed the support of her peers to accomplish her goals. She has learned how to manage her stress and hold her peers accountable. She always sees the best in everyone and pushes the class to do their best at everything. Due to this pushing, we've been able to accomplish more in ASB than ever before, and it is due to her leadership and pushing everyone to do as much as they can. Campbell leads with a strong voice and always puts in the time and effort to make all events successful. Campbell is often the first person to help plan and set up all events, and the last one to leave. Her time and dedication to the school will be dearly missed and hard to replace. Julia is creative and a great student. She always gets her work done and does great work. When she first started ASB, she was a reluctant to volunteer her ideas and share her voice. Then she transformed and grew into being the ASB president her senior year. Julia has shown tremendous growth internally and always shares her ideas with grace and confidence. She is never afraid to stand up for those who do not have a strong voice and has tried her best to make Legacy a more equitable school. She is able to lead with kindness, confidence, and always has an understanding how outside forces impact other people's lives. She is able to toe the line between having fun and getting stuff done. She holds the ASB class and the school accountable with a smile on her face and an amazing attitude. Juliet's leadership is exactly what the ASB class needed this year, and next year's president will have big shoes to fill. Our next awards are for hard work. Congratulations, and join me on stage, our winners, Aubrey Stewart and Christian Goff. While they walk up, I will share the kind words that were shared about them. Aubrey has been a wonderful role model. She sings to our class and keeps us smiling. She asks if she can help and continues to work after others have quit. I have seen her take on really big tasks and follow them through with a great attitude. When she gets frustrated, she works on ways to calm herself and talk things out. She is positive and uplifting in class on how students need to learn on coping strategies and continue working. Nice job, Aubrey. Christian, I wish I could hire him to work for me. He is the quiet but efficient one that will continue working until things are done. Whenever I ask him to take on more, he simply nods and says, okay. He has taken extra shifts at the coffee cart when other students were absent without ever complaining. He has high standards and works to achieve those standards. He is an avid reader and always on task. Nice job. Next are our awards for social awareness. Congratulations, Axel Grimes and Lee Boyd. Please join us on stage. Lee, they have been through a lot themselves, but notice if others are put down or negated and stands up for them appropriately. She has a heart, they have a heart for inclusivity. Congratulations. Axel, he is the epitome of kindness and compassion. He carries an atmosphere of acceptance and care. Even if someone is unkind to him, he is always kind in return. Nice job. Our next awards, we want to recognize our students that are having tremendous success in our online program. We call them our online all-stars. We don't have a narrative about them. It's generally an award for hard work online. Given that it's online, it's a lot of self-motivation and dedication on their part. Winners, as I call your name, please join us on stage. Please join me in congratulating Alexa Blanchard, Kai Brassfield, Mia Seha Escamilla, Samantha Blair, and Tamsin Hunter. You are an online all-star. Congratulations. You worked really hard online. Somebody was proud of you. A lot of people. You won't be that much longer. Our last award is the Perseverance Award. This award recognizes the student who showed perseverance and determination in the face of adversity. This award could go to a very wide range of students at Legacy. We've all experienced moments in our lives where we are pushed off the path we would like to be on. Making the decision to get back on the path requires bravery, perseverance, and self-awareness. I am very proud to announce this year's winner, Anthony Short. We'll let Anthony come up. We'll let them take a big picture of everybody, and then we can get back to our seats. We got to squeeze together a little bit, guys. Head back to your seats. Nice job, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I would now like to invite Superintendent John Boyd up to present the students as a graduating class.
First of all, it's my understanding that this is the largest graduating class of Legacy ever. How about that? Outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, this does not happen in a vacuum. It happens because of your love and support. So thank you to all of the family members, friends, and community members that have supported these fantastic students along the way. And I heard a theme in those speeches about this staff. This is a special group of people, this staff, the teachers, the paraeducators, and all of the people that have supported you. Thank you for all of your support of these students. As the superintendent of schools and on behalf of the board of directors and Dr. Kimberly Armstrong, our deputy superintendent, it is with great pride and admiration that I stand before you today to certify the graduating class of 2024. It is my honor and privilege to certify that these remarkable students before us today have fulfilled all of the requirements set forth by the state of Washington. Congratulations, class of 2024. All
right, now it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Before I let you get going, graduates, I'm so proud of you. We don't say it enough as a staff. It's really been an honor. I can't wait to shake your hand and see you walk across the stage. You'll notice some have cords. As students receive their diplomas, you will notice some are wearing colored cords. Silver cords denote students in the top 5% of the graduating class, or that the student is graduating with honors having a grade point average of 3.5 or above. Let's give it up for that. That's impressive. Any student wearing a red, white, or blue cord identifies the student as somebody who is enlisted in the branches of the armed services. Let's give them a round of applause. Additionally, before they crossed the stage, the Legacy staff came together to make students lays. When a lay is presented, it is to let the person know they are surrounded by love and support as they wear their lay, and that intention is with them always. Before they cross the stage and receive their diplomas, graduates will be given a lay by a Legacy staff member to express our ongoing care for them. Even though graduation day is today, you always are a Legacy alumni. Please come back and visit us because we love you. Reading the names of our graduates this evening is Legacy Associate Principal, Mr. Dave Schaup.
Pete Alanis. Isabel Alden. Ivana Alzola. Matthew Amaro. Mariah Anthony. Sulamita Anuchin. Madison Barnhart. Ashley Bautista. Ivarelli Benavides. Anthony Bendel. Annalena Bingham. Timofey Bolotov. Lee Boyd. Kai Brassfield. Caden Brown. Bristol Bunce. Donasia Burns. Ariel Busby. Mia Saha Escamilla. Timothy Carter. Antonio Charlin. Alexander Chavez. Jaden Clark. Aaron Carnejo. Anthony James Di Pietra. Adrian Dixon. Alex Eddy. Connor Edwards. Yasmin Nevea Elazar. Pacheco. Yaslin Espinoza Pacheco. Adesine Ferguson. Alexander Fisher. Shantae Flagg. Eowyn Fry. Antonio Galvin Beltran. Trey Garcia. Cielo Garfias. Corey Gassaway. Kevion Gates. Mason Glass. There you go. River Grandal. Arta Gonzalez. Christian Goff. Axel Grimes. Esham Hall. Zanny Harris. Nice job, man. Cairo Hernandez. Isabel Hernandez. Daniel Hett. Gage Holt. Tamsin Hunter. Jemima Israel. Jalen Jacobson. Matthew Janik. Emily Jimenez. Taylor Jones. Braden Johnson. Julian Caskey. Kainui Kaupiko. Kai Kusman. Alyssa Ladiolas. Liberty Lawson. Austin Mason. Excuse me, Austin Marsh. Sorry, man. Campbell Martin. Cassandra Matthews. Crystal McCulley. Scout Middlemass. Elliot Patton. Everett Patterson. Michelle Pereira. Julia Petrienko. Winter Quinnell. Vanessa Rivera. Jolette Rivera Galindo. Genesis Jasmine Sanchez. Brendan Schrantz. DJ Skates. Trisha Severin. Anastasia Shafarenko. Anthony Short. Madison Solis. Jesse Sommerfeld.
I go by Johnson.
What's that?
I go by Johnson.
Jocelyn? Jocelyn Sommerfeld. Jeffrey Sommerfeld. Sydney Stevens. You didn't bring your card. I need to. Aubrey Stewart. Brandon Stoll. Aliana Strode. Sutty, right?
Yeah, Sutty.
Caden Sutty. Felton Thompson. Lucas Timmons. Good job. Max Tront. Julia Yulstead. Elijah Vimunga. That's hard to do. Damian Whalen. Xavier Wilson. Tiger Wood. Keenan Zelkanovic.
Well, we made it. Let's give it up for the class of 2024. Before we close tonight, I want to extend my gratitude to the parents and families and guardians of our legacy students. Without you, we couldn't have had this big of a class, so let's give it up for each other too. And now, ASB President Julia, come out front. And senior class, go ahead and rise. We now get to move and officially call you a high school graduate, and you move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2024. Please remain in your seats while the graduates exit. You may meet them back at Legacy High School for a brief celebration. Thank you all for joining us this evening.